where it began. I can't begin to know it, but then I know that it's growing strong. Was in the spring, spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd all come along? And touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm here with you? Oh my goodness. Warm. I see you over there, Caroline. Touching warm. I have to get over there. Excuse me. I'm supposed to end up. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Touching me. Touch you. Here we go. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. I think we got another chorus coming. I'm exhausted. Will you sing it while I neck with her? Sweet Caroline, whoa, whoa, whoa. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, whoa, 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 to believe they never would. Come on now. Sweet Caroline. All right. Yes. Wow. Yes. You did good. Nice job. You did.
Private concert with the legendary Neil Diamond.
Anybody can do that song.
And the grand prize winner of Now That Sound. We'll be right back with more of Neil Diamond.
Still to come, more with legendary Neil Diamond.
Let's welcome back the legend, the man, the one and only Neil Diamond, everyone. I am so happy that you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Caroline. Well, you know, when we did those promos way back, I promised that I would come on and...
You've been a little busy with the tour.
I have been unbelievably busy with this tour. I don't think, matter of fact, I'm sure that I haven't toured this much since I started way back in '66. But it just felt right to do it, and we just kept adding dates and cities, and I had no idea there were this many cities in this country. We'll have played, I I think by the time we finish New Year's Eve in Denver, we'll have played 79 cities. That's a lot of cities.
That's a lot of cities.
It's a lot of hotels. It's a lot of room services that are cold in the morning. But it was worth it.
You know what else? There are millions of fans like myself who got to see you at Nassau Coliseum, and to see you live, it's like manna from heaven. It is so unbelievable.
Thank you.
When you, You'll Be a Woman Soon. Did I get the name of the song right?
Yeah, Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon.
Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon. When you were singing that at Nassau Coliseum, and some woman came close to the stage, and then you made out with her, and
it was just a quick flame. It wasn't a serious thing.
It meant nothing?
No. Well, maybe
No.
for that few minutes, it meant something.
It meant something to her. But the woman beside me, we were sitting back, and the woman beside me, she goes, "How do you get those seats?" I want to come to Vegas. When are you in Vegas?
We're just before New Year's Eve, like the weekend before. I think New Year's Eve comes out on a Tuesday or Wednesday, so we're playing that weekend just before. And then we go to Phoenix and then Denver for New Year's Eve.
Seeing you in Vegas, that would be like the
That's
greatest.
great.
To stand any of those places, that would be the coolest.
Those audiences.
I do have a question.
Yes, darling.
The Caroline in Sweet Caroline, is there any chance it's me?
You know, if I had met you before, it definitely would be you. But I hate to say it, but I think that song is older than you are.
Oh, I love that you're saying that. Yes.
Well, I don't even think you were, a thought in anybody's mind at that time. I don't know.
A twinkle in my father's eye.
That song is 32 years old, so it's older than you.
Oh, I love Neil Diamond even more.
Otherwise, it would have been yours. No question.
You write the most beautiful songs, the most beautiful melodies.
Thank you.
What you do, and that voice, the whole package is working for me, Neil. Let me tell you.
All right. Thank you.
But what inspired you to start writing songs?
Well, I just kind of fell into it. I've always loved music, and I worked my dad's shop from the time I was a little kid, and he always had the radio on. We were always playing the top 40, and I was always singing to it. But when I got to be about 15 or 16, we were living in Brooklyn and Flatbush, and it was a pretty tough area. Really? From Brooklyn? Really? Love you. You survived it too, did you? But Flatbush, as you know, was a pretty rough area. It was working people, just like my parents and everybody else there. But gangs were pretty popular then. My parents really wanted to keep me away from that, and so they kind of suggested in a pretty intense way that I do something, to keep busy. And I thought maybe I'd take some guitar lessons, because I'd been playing in camp and singing at the campfire.
I loved camp.
I went to Surprise Lake Camp up in New York, upstate New York, and it was the greatest experience of my life. It was kind of like a charity camp that took kids from the city for 3 weeks, and we had the best time, and we sang, and we got to meet new people, and I made friends there that I still have, and I still meet on the road. But so I started singing, and the kids were playing guitars, and so, okay, Mom and Dad, I want to take guitar lessons, which was ridiculous, because the only person who played guitar at that point was Elvis Presley, and
big no-no.
He was, he was like a little bit too far out there from my parents. They wanted, but they said, okay, it'll keep him off the streets. He'll be taking lessons. He'll be practicing. And I started taking lessons. And pretty soon after that, within a year, I started writing songs. I had a girlfriend. I wrote a little song to her. She liked it. She married me. So these were dangerous times in my life. I mean, you write a song, the girl marries you. I just would have liked a kiss. That's all. Just thank you.